Good morning, beautiful, amazing, wonderful students.
Hi, everyone. It's good to see you again for week 2.
Week 2. So hopefully last week you watched some fun movies dealing with the classics. So hopefully you got to see some of those films. What we're going to be watching this week, we're going to be doing some social commentary movies. So the article that you're going to be reading is should movies teach morality? Should movies have a lesson? Should we walk out of that theater learning about humanity? Or are movies just meant to, should they be entertaining? And that's really what we're taking a look at this week with some of these movies. What did we end with last week? Or what was our last one that we watched for our classics?
For classics, the last one was Taxi Driver.
Taxi Driver, right. So Taxi Driver is what we watched last week. Our first film that we're looking at this week is Joker. Why are we starting with the Joker, Mrs. Ives?
So the Joker, which maybe some of you have seen it. If you haven't, definitely it's a great movie, but there have been a significant amount of comparisons between the Joker and Taxi Driver. If you didn't watch Taxi Driver last week and you do have an opportunity to do so, it might be a good segue for you to watch Taxi Driver and then watch the Joker. Taxi Driver's it's a classic, but it's also a social commentary. It's an interesting movie, but it is very much an inspiration. Even the director of the Joker admitted that, like, this wasn't, Taxi Driver was an inspiration for me. And it's, both of them in different ways are trying to say, this is what we think of society now. So if you didn't get a chance to watch it, watch it maybe before you watch the Joker. Definitely, I know you guys get to choose some of these things, but the Joker's definitely a movie that got a tremendous amount of attention this fall. So that would be a great one to start.
So you've got that. We've got Some Like It Hot, which is a comedy, and it's actually the American Film Institute's #1 comedy. But there's social commentary to it because it's making a statement, and it's making just about how we view things and how we look at things. And we've got Love, Simon, which is on there, which is a modern day, another one of those modern day, making a commentary about growing up and who we are and identity. And I can't remember the fourth one that we have on there.
Green Book.
Green Book, right.
And I actually had a student in the last virtual check-in that said that they watched Green Book and that they would recommend it. So if that was you, awesome. You've already got one of these movies watched.
Right. So you've got time on your hands, hopefully, to watch movies. And even if there's some on your list some that we don't have on our list and you want to talk about, please do that. Fill out those forms. Fill out suggestions of things that we could be watching that would fall under that commentary, and really be thinking about, like, should movies teach us something or should they just be entertaining for those kinds of things. So thanks for checking in with us and doing all that fun stuff. I think that's it. Anything from you?
Nope, I think that's it.
All right. Well, I'm Mr. DeCatch.
And I'm Mrs. Ives.
And we'll see you at the movies. Is that one? Yeah. All right. Bye, y'all.
Bye, guys.